Most people go for a MacBook Air because it's easy to carry, not because it's the most powerful option. But with the M4, Apple isn't just making an upgrade. It might have unintentionally made the MacBook Pro unnecessary for a lot of users. With the latest M4 chip, the MacBook Air isn't just improving, it's closing the gap between an everyday laptop and a professional machine. This is the laptop I'll be recommending to almost everyone. So let's get into it, starting with the unboxing. Opening the box, the MacBook Air is right on top. This is the 13-inch version in Apple's fresh sky blue finish, neatly wrapped in protective paper. You also get a compact 35-watt charger, which has two USB-C ports, perfect for charging two devices simultaneously. Then there's this neat detail, a braided MagSafe charging cable that matches the laptop's sky blue color perfectly. These days, Apple keeps packaging minimal, which isn't surprising, but that color-matched MagSafe cable is a nice touch. But believe me, the real surprises are inside the MacBook Air itself. Quick heads up, my review of the powerful new M3 Ultra Max Studio is dropping soon, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Now, let's discuss what powers this MacBook Air. The M4 chip. Apple Silicon has been impressive since the M1, but with M4, Apple is clearly flexing its technological muscle. In everyday tasks, this laptop feels incredibly smooth, apps launch instantly, multitasking is seamless, and even demanding tasks like exporting 4K videos or compiling Xcode projects happen much faster than you'd expect from an Air. And if you're wondering just how much faster, Apple claims the M4 Air is up to twice as fast as the M1 model and an incredible 23 times faster than the highest-end Intel-based MacBook Air from 5 years ago. In real-world terms, if you're upgrading from a 2020 Intel MacBook Air or even the first-gen M1 Air, the difference is massive. However, compared to last year's M3 Air, the M4 brings more incremental improvement. You'll notice the gains in heavier tasks, but for everyday web browsing, the difference might not be as obvious. If you already have an M3 or even an M2 Air and feel the need to upgrade, you might be better off waiting for the M4-powered MacBook Pro instead. The key here is efficiency. The extra speed doesn't come at the cost of battery life, and the Air doesn't turn into a hot, noisy machine. It still has no fan, meaning completely silent operation, and it still offers around 18 hours of battery life on a full charge. That means you can work all day, edit videos, use AI tools, or retouch photos without having to constantly search for a power outlet. In terms of performance, the MacBook Air was once seen as a simple student laptop for emails and browsing, but not anymore. Apple Silicon has turned it into a serious portable work machine. Unless you regularly work with extremely high-end tasks like professional 3D rendering or massive software development, the MacBook Air M4 can handle almost anything while remaining thin, silent, and cool. One of the most welcome upgrades here is the new webcam. The MacBook Air now features a 12-megapixel camera with center stage, and it's genuinely impressive. In video calls, you'll appear sharper and better lit than on the old 720p or even 1080p cameras. The standout feature here is center stage, which uses machine learning to keep you centered in the frame even if you move around. If you like to gesture while talking or occasionally get up during meetings, the Air will automatically pan and zoom to follow you, almost as if a camera operator is adjusting the shot. This makes video calls feel more natural.